Hello everyone, Chris here from FakeCarAlarm.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install our car alarm simulator. This do-it-yourself kit pretty much comes with everything you see here. And what that is a flashing LED pre-wired with the resistor. So it's already pre-wired with the resistor, so you don't have to worry about soldering anything, and you get 5 feet of wiring. You also get 2 clear car alarm warning stickers. These are window stickers. And you get 2 female spade connectors and 2 fuse taps, along with 5 cable ties to secure everything once you're done. Though the beauty about this kit is that using the fuse taps, you don't have to cut or splice into your OEM or original harness. Using these, we're going to add our ground and our power. So I'll show you how we do that. And this particular kit is for a mini ATM mini type fuse, which is this type of fuse, and that's mostly all late model vehicles. We also carry a kit for the ATO ATC type fuse, and also carry a kit for an AGC type fuse, which is the glass type fuses. So I'll show you how to use that. This kit's for the ATM mini type fuse, and what you do is you're going to attach the ATM mini type fuse tap to the circuit protected leg of the fuse, and I'll show you how to find out which one's the circuit protected side in a bit. So this is how we add our circuit. And this is how we keep from cutting or splicing into your original harness. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and install this thing. Okay, so we're going to install this kit on the late model GM pickup. This truck has the fuse box on the left side of the dash, right on the entrance of the door. Let me zoom out so you can take a look here. So there's this panel that pops right off, and we're going to use the fuses located in there to wire in our alarm simulator. So we're going to look for 2 different types of fuses. We're going to look for low amperage fuses. I would suggest anything under 15 and lower, because we do have a 24 gauge wire we're working with. And we're going to look for one that has constant power, which is battery volts all the time, no matter if the key's on the on position or on the off position. That's going to have power all the time. That's going to be our power. And we're going to find another one that has power only when the ignition's in the on position, on the run position. So this will turn off your LED once the car is running, and it'll turn on your LED as soon as you turn off your ignition. And that's what you want. You don't want to be driving around with a flashing LED. So I'll show you how to check for this, and we're gonna tap into the circuit protected side. So I'll show you how to do that as well. Alright, for this part of the video, we're going to show you how to mount the LED itself. What we're going to do is find a location on the dash that's highly visible, that you can see from the outside, and that people are going to know that you have an alarm, so they'll know not to mess with your car. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and mount this LED right here. This is pretty simple. We just got to make sure that there's nothing behind this, and on these GMs, this easily pops right off. And right away I could see that there's a hole in the back, and there's not going to be a problem mounting this here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this back in, and I'm going to use a 1964 drill bit, and I'm going to go ahead and drill my hole right in the center here. That's it, nice and clean. So then we're going to take our light here, and we're going to go ahead and pass it through. Once we fish everything through, we're going to add our female spade connectors, and tap into the fuses that we already tapped. Once you fish your wire through and you take it all the way to the fuse box where you have your fuses tapped already, we're going to go ahead and put this back together. And you see what we have here, it should be a pretty perfect fit, very snug fit. Now, a warning here is once you start pushing this in, do not push from the LED itself. That way you don't loosen it from the mount. Get the bezel from the edges and try to work it in, like so. Don't push on the LED itself. And there you should have your nicely mounted LED. Once the wire's been fished through, what we're going to do is attach our female spade connectors to the ends using your wire crimpers. Making sure that you have a good connection. And we're going to attach the red wire to the always positive fuse, the one that has power once, even with the ignition on the off position. And we're going to attach the black wire to the ignition fuse, the one that only has power when the ignition's in the on position. And I'll go ahead and do that now. All this excess wire here, what we're going to do is just roll it up nice using the cable tie supplied. I'm going to secure this out of the way. I've actually used most of this cable ties already to secure the wire on its way here. That way it looks nice. And that's pretty much how it should be, all wired and finished. Let me see if I can show you a close-up. So here you have your red wire. The lighting's a little bit off. And up here we have our black wire. And that should work pretty good. Okay, now that we finished installing everything and fishing the wire through and tapping into the fuses, all you need to do is turn your ignition to the off position, and your theft deterrent alarm simulator should kick on. And there it is.